Central Sarasota almost never gets brand new subdivisions anymore. Most of what buyers find here is resale, sometimes decades old. Land is tight, neighborhoods are already built out, and nearly all new construction has been pushed far east, north, or south of town. So when I heard that a brand new community was quietly being built right in the middle of Sarasota, I had to see it for myself. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly where it sits, what kind of homes are going in, and why this location is such a big deal. Because projects like this in Central Sarasota are extremely rare. So folks, I am so excited to show you this furnished model and this whole community. It is so rare when we get new construction here in Central Sarasota, and this is going to be a good one. Great builder, great area. In a couple minutes, I'm going to take you around the area to show you how close you are to everything. So convenient, schools and all that. But notice all the windows on this. Lots of natural light through this whole model, and you'll see that as we progress through. But that is impact glass, and that is standard in this community. I love this little porch too. Anytime you can get a little bit of covered, sun-covered porch here, nice shade, sit out, enjoy the community. That is special. So let me take you on in and show you what we've got. I love it. On this floor plan, you're immediately drawn right to the back, but we're going to start right here with its front two bedrooms here. And one thing you notice, lots of natural light through this whole house. And once again, those are impact glass windows, standard. Also standard, you see 8-foot doors, even in the closets. This is great. And you got a little Jack and Jill bath. I love these, and I like it separate door here. So somebody can be in the shower, throne room, still have access to the vanities. Transom light coming in, perfect. And then here's a second bedroom right here. Once again, double windows, sliders, impact glass. They've made this into a workout room. Let me show you. So it gives you a lot of kind of options here. Notice this nice flooring throughout. You can have carpet. It comes with the carpet in the bedrooms, but you can have that unified and tile throughout. There's another bedroom right at the front. And with an adjoining bath as well. Tile all the way up to the top. So lots of different options here. David Weekley, recessed right here in the hallway. Lots of beautiful ceiling designs. And here, it's going to be your den office. If I pull back in that, you can get French doors added to that. Just spacious. And off over here, right off of your 2-car garage. Check out that. This laundry room is awesome. You got a little mudroom here. More closet space, holding areas. And then you've got your AC tucked away. So very functional laundry room. You got your dining nook. Once again, lots of natural light. And then here we are. This is the grand great room. I love it. Look at all that cabinetry, extra light coming in. And yes, folks, rare here, right in Central Sarasota, but new. Got a gas community. Deep sinks, beautiful views as you entertain. And this is really unique as well. And I love the vaulted ceilings throughout. And here's the pantry. This one's shown as a butler's pantry. But you'll have natural light in your pantry. You've got a pool door access. Peek out here real quick. So it'll normally come, the lanai right here, there's your truss. It'll normally come there. So what we're seeing here is a extension. This is a lanai extension, which is available if you like, but it would come right up to the top there. So it'll be unscreened. So if you want to add that later on, you have that option. But I think this primary suite is really special. Let me give you a view back as we came in. I really like the wide open feel too. You can see you got furniture, placement, plenty of room for a long table, all that good stuff. And the floor plan is really separated. I like that different parts for the family can find a little habitat in the corner. And notice this, folks, you can get a door here, but this is its own little private suite here from the primary. So it's almost like you have a little vacation hideaway back here, hiding from the kids. And yes, more closet space. Show you right there. Always great. And we're just kind of tucked back here. Here's going to be your primary bedroom door. And look at all the natural light shining in. Beautiful recessed ceilings. All that woodwork you can see, which you can add a little bit later. But nice and open. Let me take you to the primary. Double sinks and vanity. A nice long shower, or you have the option. If you'd like to shorten this shower up a little bit, then you can get a tub in here as well. The transom light is really nice in here. You just pass the long deep run room here. You go to the back, and here we are in your primary closet. Once again, natural light in your closet, so you can distinguish what color you're wearing in the morning, especially for those colorblind husbands. But look at that. So we're talking a little over 3,000 square feet here. And as you saw, 3 bedrooms up at the front. Primary that we're in now. So just a really unique position here. And what's really great is they have some nice views. There's only going to be 85 home lots right now, and they're all open to purchase right now. So this one's going to go fast, folks. Location, price-wise, everything. You're going to want to jump on that rather quickly. But we wanted to give you that sneak peek. Doors just opened literally 2 days ago. We took a peek and I said, I've got to showcase this one and let everybody know it's here and ready for sales. So the David Weekley model here at Lakeview Crossing. All right, now that you've seen inside the model, let's zoom out a bit and talk about something that really makes this neighborhood different. That's the location. So this is Central Sarasota, and that matters. Now, most brand new construction today is happening much farther north or south or in massive master plan communities. So here you're already inside the established part of town. You're close to major roadways like I-75. And then you've got everyday shopping, restaurants, medical offices, banks, and the places that people actually use once they live here. And we'll explore those in just a minute. And that's one of the big reasons that this project is turning heads. It's not just new homes. It's new homes in a part of Sarasota where new subdivisions almost never get built. Not anymore anyway. Now let's talk about schools, because that's always one of the first questions that buyers ask. You are walking distance, literally just across the street, to a great A-rated elementary school, Lakeview Elementary. And right next door to that is Oak Park, which is a K-12 designed specifically for students with special needs. You're also districted for an A-rated Sarasota Middle and the Sarasota High School. So whether you're relocating with kids or just thinking about long-term resale value, school assignments really do matter, especially in parts like this where inventory on new homes is really scarce. Another thing that I want you to pay attention to is the feel of the surrounding area. So you're not driving through miles and miles of farmland or future development corridors to get home. This is a mature part of Sarasota with built-out neighborhoods, existing infrastructure, and multiple routes into downtown or the beaches, and plenty of retail. You're just minutes to 2 public grocery shopping centers. You've got Home Depot, Walmart, and tons of banks, shops, and restaurants. And that convenience is a huge reason why these infill projects like this attract move-up buyers and long-term owners who want new construction without giving up the location. Now, in just a second, I'm going to break down the HOA monthly fees and what pricing looks like. And you're definitely going to want to stick around for that, because I don't think you're going to find lower fees anywhere in Sarasota for brand new construction. This is Lakeview Crossing, and it's being built by David Weekley Homes, who've been building homes in the area for over 50 years now. So when most people hear brand new subdivision in Sarasota, they automatically assume that there's high monthly fees or big amenity centers, resort style pools, and also a CDD layered on top. But here's the twist. This is not a master plan development. There's no giant clubhouse or pools and such like that. There's no long list of recreational amenities that are driving up the budget. And because of that, the HOA structure here is much simpler than any newer Sarasota area communities, even those on the outskirts of town. And that's exactly what keeps the monthly fees here lower than most buyers expect, especially for Central Sarasota. Now, the HOA is just $160 per month, which is extremely rare for a gated community. And what's even more surprising, finding a new home neighborhood with no CDD. That's right, no CDD, or what some people call it, an extra special taxing district. You're paying for the location, the brand new location, and the new construction, but you're not paying for a huge amenity package that you may actually never use. Now let's talk pricing. So at the time of filming, homes here are positioned in the mid to upper range for Central Sarasota new construction, depending on the floor plan, lot placement, design selections, things like that. And that puts this community well above what entry-level subdivisions would be farther north, but far below what it would cost to, say, buy an older home, tear it down, rebuild it from scratch in that same part of town. So here's a list of floor plan starting prices right here, and it's also accounting for different elevations. So take a look at these. So if you want new construction in an established location without paying tear-down pricing, that's where this starts to make sense. So check out these move-in ready, everything included deals right here. So who is this neighborhood really for? Well, this is a real strong fit for move-up buyers who already live in Sarasota, and they want something brand new but don't want to relocate further from town. And it also works well for professionals who really value that shorter drive to downtown, medical offices, and these major corridors. And it's appealing to long-term homeowners who care about the location and lower reoccurring fees, especially without all that resort-style amenities and the fees. On the flip side, if you want giant pools, pickleball complexes, lifestyle directors, and a full-scale amenity campus, this is probably not the right match. And if your top priority is still finding the absolute lowest price new construction in the Sarasota market, you'll still find more options farther north or south. This community is kind of playing a different game. It's about infill land, scarcity, convenience, and getting something brand new in a part of town where that almost never happens anymore. If you want the latest pricing, current incentives, or to see which homes are still actually available right now in Lakeview Crossing, reach out directly by phone, text, or email, or just schedule a free Zoom chat, and I'll walk you through everything that's currently on the market in your preferred price range. For Living and Buying in Sarasota, I'm Rob Rovnak. I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.